It's an interesting time to be a tech enthusiast here in India, or if you like Apple devices and iPhones. That frenzy that starts off in September is sort of extended all the way into December and beyond because Apple's expanding its retail presence in India yet again. Not just 4 stores in Mumbai, Pune, Delhi and Bangalore. Now Noida has one as well. It is their 5th retail store. That flagship Apple experience is now available in 2 stores technically in Delhi NCR. All of us in Mumbai aren't very happy about that, but we had to send the Tech 360 team there to understand what this iPhone Apple frenzy is all about at a time when so many tech companies are cutting down on their retail presence, moving everything online. It looks like Apple is expanding and expanding fast. We'll break down all of this for you in Tech 360 style. But first, let's capture all of that Apple frenzy at their new store.
Hello and welcome from Noida, where it is winter season, so it is cold. A good time to be harvesting some apples, right? But we got another type of apple. Look, Noida's first Apple store. What is an official Apple store? An official Apple store is your doorway to officially look at what everything Apple makes officially. I'm using officially too much because this is the place where you know everything here is original. So for example, if you look over there, those are original AirPods. That's an original AirPod Max. There's an original Apple Music station. Those are original HomePod stations. All of those, they are Beats by Apple products right there. Same goes for the iPad station, same goes for the Mac station. By the way, there's M5 series also on display here in various configurations. Then you have the iMacs and you even have the Apple TV Plus ecosystem here on display. Again, focusing on the same thing. If you want real hands-on experience with these devices from people who've been trained by Apple on how to run these, on how to troubleshoot these, on how to help you understand how these products help you, then this is the place to be if you are in Noida. Of course, this is the 5th store, remember. Apple says that they have an 80 people strong team and staff here to address all questions and sales queries of customers. What customers? Let there be customers! Emin here holds the distinction of being the first person to enter the store.
Yes.
But he has another distinction. He goes to all of Apple store launches.
Yes.
Today I'm going to give you another distinction. So the first question comes to you and the last question of the day comes to you. First question, of course. Experience today.
Fabulous. It's a single word, mind blowing.
यहाँ पे जो एक्सपीरियंस आपको मिल रहा है वो मतलब ऑनलाइन तो नहीं मिलेगा, आप फिजिकली टच कर सकते हो, फील कर सकते हो.
Experience is very good. See the aura, why so many people are here, so many Apple experts are here to guide us. So this is the experience I just need to experience out.
Apple's store is really cool and I just loved about it.
Many of these products you can find at other reseller stores also. Why did you pick an official store to come here?
Because in the official store you will be able to see all the colors. वहाँ पे जो होते हैं आप कुछ गिने चुने कलर ही होते हैं, like 3 or 2 कलर. यहाँ पे आपको all colors मिलेंगे जितने भी iPhones के available हैं.
Basically, the aura, I can say that there are very limited numbers of demos and we can check out any color, everything right here at single store. So this is basically for the aura of the Apple. I am here.
So you can't buy everything on other stores for the genuine things. Like I buy 2 iPhones 14 Pro in Thailand, but I buy from the store. But you can't trust on the other stores. Okay. So you should check.
खरीदनी चाहिए कुछ ना कुछ लाइफ में एक चीज तो एप्पल स्टोर से खरीदनी चाहिए जरूर.
They have these features called the Genius Bar and today at Apple and they give all these training about Apple products. Do you think it is worthy something?
1 year back, okay, I already know about how to click photos, but there is a guy, I take a session from Apple Sakit. So he trained me how to take a photography session. Okay, I attend him. And first time I know there is a rule called rule of third. Okay, so I used it recently in my trek. I go to Harkidun trek and I used that trick.
Also, just saying you can get all these tips on Tech 360 on NDTV also on the sides. Like I promised, you were the first person in here today.
Yes.
You're going to be the last person in Tech 360 story about today.
Okay.
Which city should Apple go to next?
My country only, my state only. Actually, I'm horribly waiting for official Apple store coming to Kerala, and Ernakulam. It's a state of Kochi only. I'm damn waiting because, as I mentioned earlier, official store and authorized store always a difference. I'm thoroughly waiting for an official store on Kochi.
One more Apple store in India. It's interesting to see Apple is rapidly expanding its retail presence in India to capitalize on the surge in premium smartphone demand. It's an aspirational product. Let's be honest, its first 2 flagship stores in Delhi and Mumbai generated significant revenue in their first year alone, accounting for over 20% of Apple's India business. That's how key retail is to them. Now, obviously, encouraged by this performance, the company added outlets in Bangalore and Pune, with each existing store registering strong monthly sales. Clear evidence that physical retail is not just a branding exercise, but a powerful revenue engine for any tech company. With this Noida store, Apple is extending its footprint even further. Now, let's put this into perspective. India has emerged as Apple's fastest growing major market. In 2025, Apple secured a 28.5% value share of the total smartphone market in the first quarter. Now, physical stores play a central role in converting aspirational buyers and deepening Apple's ecosystem. Apple's retail stores help customers experience devices firsthand, evaluate accessories, and subscribe to services such as iCloud and Apple Music. This retail strategy aligns with the tech company's widening manufacturing base in India, which now, by the way, contributes meaningfully and in a big proportion to global production and supports a large workforce across factories, supply chains, and stores. With strong store performance, rising premium demand, and deeper local production capabilities, India has evolved from a promising growth opportunity into a critical pillar of Apple's global strategy. I mean, think about it. If you're spending nearly 1.3, 1.4 lakhs on the latest iPhone, you're going to want to go and experience it. Maybe go up to the Genius Bar if you have any issues with your existing devices. And that's where the Apple retail strategy works. If you want that aspirational product and want to understand how to finance it, how to trade in, you want that premium experience. In fact, even other smartphone makers are taking some cues from this, offering services, at least online, which are almost in some comparison to what Apple's doing. I'll give you an interesting anecdotal piece of evidence. This is a cover by Daily Objects, right? You snap it on to this device, and even now at Apple BKC in Mumbai, not too far away from where we're shooting, you'll see that they have a Daily Objects pop-up over there. Similar story, wherever Daily Objects opens their store, you pick up your iPhone, and these guys specialize in Apple accessories. You're going to go and pick up one of these accessories. I'm just telling you that even a secondary or a tertiary business is doing well by being in the proximity of an Apple store. That's how strong the momentum is. That's how strong the India retail story is.